Boris Johnson has said he is optimistic he will be announcing the lifting of lockdown restrictions when he sets out his roadmap on February. The PM today said he will prioritise reopening pubs and shops after getting kids back to school. Speaking during a visit to the Fujifilm Diosynth Biotechnologies plant in Billingham, Teesside, where the new Novavax vaccine will be manufactured, he said, "I'm optimistic, I won't hide it from you. I'm optimistic, but we have to be cautious." He said his first priority remained opening schools in England on March 8 to be followed by non-essential retail and then hospitality venues. He added, "Our children's education is our #1 priority, but then working forward, getting non-essential retail open as well and then, in due course, as and when we can prudently, cautiously, of course we want to be opening hospitality. I will be trying to set out as much as I possibly can in as much detail as I can, always understanding that we have to be wary of the pattern we don't want to be forced into any kind of retreat or reverse ferret." He echoed Health Minister Matt Hancock, who earlier said the country could live with the virus as it did with flu by the end of the year and make it a treatable disease. "I do think that in due time, it will become something that we simply live with, some people more vulnerable than others, that's inevitable." If the R number, which fell below 1 on Friday for the first time since July, remains low and COVID infections stay at an acceptable level, the PM is expected to greenlight non-essential shops to reopen towards the end of March. There will then be another short wait until hospitality businesses and pubs open. The Sun revealed on Friday that pubs and restaurants may be able to serve outdoors in April if COVID cases continue. A government source said, "We will hopefully be sipping pints in the spring sunshine sooner rather than." Meanwhile, Britain is expected to smash its coronavirus vaccine target today, 2 days ahead of all 15 million Brits in the top 4 most vulnerable categories are on course to receive the jab by Monday in a huge boost in the fight against. Figures released today revealed that 14,012,224 doses of the Pfizer and Oxford vaccines have been administered in the UK, but this total does not include the 503,116 jabs given out on Thursday. With the current rate of vaccination, it is highly likely that the government's target of vaccinating 15 million people will be hit today. Vaccination figures have also traditionally been higher on weekends in the past. Last Saturday, the UK administered an incredible 549,808 jabs, and gave out a record 598,389 on January 30th. It comes after Professor Neil Ferguson, and government scientific advisor, said yesterday that restrictions could be eased in stages every 3 weeks. Professor Neil Ferguson, whose warnings about the potential COVID death toll led to the first lockdown in March, agrees that brighter days are coming as the UK's daily infection and death toll continues to drop. He said on Friday that Brits could be allowed to meet friends and loved ones indoors from May and lockdown measures could be eased every 3 weeks from March. The expert, who is nicknamed Professor Lockdown and is on the government advisory body NERVDAG, said areas with the lowest rates of COVID could go into Tier 1 style restrictions by May. And at the very least, he thinks the whole of England could be under Tier 2 like restrictions.